simple command too. It's like,
I'm
what the
streaming,
fuck is
but I'm
your
not
like?
streaming sound.
It's
I'm
like
not
what
streaming
is?
a party
All
or
right.
whatever.
It's like what the fuck is your problem, dude? Like that's just fucked up. I'm sorry to say, but if you're gonna call someone an idiot, nine separate like, and nine separate different chat messages because it's like you're just salty over.
Right? Dumbasses.
It's like if you really want me gone, then just fucking ban my ass. Make it obvious that you want me gone. Don't just like fucking have like a mod and like one dude that's like apparently VIP in the chat call me an idiot. Like just ban my ass at that point if you're gonna be that fucking triggered and salty about it.
Maybe he's fucking trying to feed the troll. Get you to make
Or
more
stop
comments
trying to feed the troll.
because comments are what drives it, right?
Which is why I kept doing it. And I still keep doing it because people were getting kind of mad about it. It's like the basic idea of if you don't beat the fucking trolls, the trolls will leave. It's basic troll. My uncle,
Oh,
I
no
was a
wonder.
professional troll.
I got my hands on the wrong hands.
Uncle, I'm a professional troll. I know how a troll thinks. And it's as simple as just, if you don't feed the trolls will leave you alone. Or just leave outright, and maybe come back again, but just don't feed them every time they show up. It's like a fucking raccoon. It's like you don't feed the raccoon if it shows up. But you get what I'm saying, right? It's like don't feed the trolls.
Yeah, of course.
Because you know, fantasy set that has like signs on, like, you know, like bridges that say don't feed the trolls or something. Probably there for a reason. Because you don't feed the fucking trolls.
Oh boy, did I die horribly.
And you know what? I'm not. Look, now I'm getting mad because someone else is getting mad because they can't ignore the fact that of ignoring a troll will just make them go away.
Why would that make you mad? Isn't that what you want? You want people to get mad?
Dumb. No, because people are like, I don't like being a troll. Like, I did that just for like jokes and stuff. Because it's not even like when one dude started taking it so serious, is when I started actually being a troll. Is when I actively started like wanting those entire sessions to fail. Because some dude was getting salty over fucking not even playing a video game. Like a collective chat, basically a hive mind playing a video game. And that's just sad, man. Like, I don't like to be a troll anymore, but when I do, it's mostly to state a point, and the point is don't feed the fucking trolls. The trolls will leave if you don't feed them. It's as simple as that. And my friend Jessica knows this. That's why I asked her to come and join in. Like, the funny part is Spider Monkey isn't even, or Spider Pig isn't even in here anymore. He like dipped out.
Come on! Whatever, dude. The tracking on the PlayStation can be horrendous sometimes. You try to line them up and they always go off.
Okay, now let me add, because you're streaming, but you have stream audio muted. So I'm gonna add EB soon, Shane.
Yeah.
Gary, and if Pat's online, I'll add him. He is. Alright, I added
is
5
he?
people. Yeah, he's online. I don't think he's playing anything at the moment, but he's online. And I was telling my dad this too, Uncle. It's like I'm getting hate mail from people. I'm not even playing video games. I'm I'm literally putting commands in the Twitch chat, and I'm getting hate mail.
Damn it. Fucking line up for crying out. God.
I also want to know another thing too, is like, how many Mario Party games can actually end in like a tie? Or like, 2 people actually winning?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the tracking today, but it's not what it's supposed to be.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree.
Alright, buddy.
You know, Uncle, before I do go, what I never understood, and even I didn't understand it when I was doing it, is I never understood hate mail. Well, I get it to a sense, right? You get so mad at another player that you send them, like, hate mail and stuff. But I feel like the more older you get, the less likely you are of doing it. If you know, you're not dumb, of course.
Right.
That's why when I was like talking about the dude sending me like death threats via Twitch like DMs, that spider pig fucker. He was like, "Aren't you?" And he was like, "I would be stressed about that." I'm like, "No, I'm laughing at it because some dude is just like, I told my dad I'm basically living rent free in that dude's mind over Twitch plays Pokemon or Twitch plays Final Fantasy." I know living rent free in someone's head is supposed to be like a mean term or whatever, but you know what? That's what I'm basically doing, and I'm not even doing that much. I'm literally inputting like 4 letters at most in Twitch chat, and that's all I'm doing. And this dude's getting super pissed at me, and it's like, what am I doing? What am I doing that's causing you to get so mad? It's like if it was over a video game, I understand to some degree, but it's like, this is just a little new low I've seen. It's like I thought John raging at Fortnite was bad, but this guy raging about Twitch plays Pokemon is the funniest thing ever. I don't know why I find it so funny, Uncle. Do I enjoy other people suffering? Is that what it is? I don't know. How would you describe it?
Kind of. But, you know, whatever makes it to where you have fun.
Oh, I was having tons of fun pissing someone off. I was having fun initially just messing with, you know, Twitch plays Pokemon, but once someone started getting super mad about it, is when, like, that fun was multiplied by 2.
Where? I've sent someone over to you.
Well, shit. Okay, here comes Mr. Stranger.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree.
You starting without me, Carl? That's not fair, mate.
I thought Carson was sending help.
And here it is. Special delivery.
Give me a damn pizza. Come on.
I'm sorry about your mum, mate. It's a fucking shame, mate. But we'll get those fuckers. Don't you worry about that.
So Carson took you off ops?
Yeah, he must carry some serious clout, I'll say that for him. Wants us to get into this place.
It's in the city. It's just offices.
Yeah, financial services.
I can't eat that.
Shite. Carson did a satellite pass. That showed fuck all.
Oh, there's something there.
Definitely. That's why we have this. Trojan. He wants us to upload it to their systems.
Okay, we've not got much time.
So let's get on it. The rest of the stuff's upstairs.
Hold on. What's in the other box?
Ah, shit. It's worse than I thought.
Go on.
A fucking margarita. Okay. First up, we need to wreck this place. You okay with flying that fucking thing?
Yes, I am highly trained.
Yeah. This area, the back, is a building site. Private contractors. Nothing to do with the main building.
So it could be a week's work.
Could be. We won't know that until we check it out.
Right, so I head out on the recce, I launch a drone. See what I can ping.
Then, we meet back here and action's on.
Roger that.
Come on, Lionel. We're gonna be late.
Right, yo, man. Keep your hair up.
Fucking ding. Just hurry up.
There's the generator. Take that out, it's goodbye lights.
Wait, you coming, Baz?
Yeah, just need to grab my smokes. Where's my ID? Thank you. Yeah, look, you just crack on and I'll catch you up.
Right. That should be all the info I need. So, that's our way in there.
It's workable. Carson came good with the kit we needed. ID looks legit. We shouldn't have a problem.
Nice. And it's the cup semis as well. Should take care of most of the work.
As diversions go, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, but they won't leave the site unattended.
Exactly. Always some jobs worth sticking around. So I'll give them a call, tell them the electricity needs to go down. And you should.
Good. Let's run through it again.
Right, you get changed into your electrician gear. Once I'm in position, I'll give you the signal. Then you...
Okay, I'm in position.
Roger that.
Guess I wasn't listening to the plan.
Hello?
Oh, hello, mate. I'm here to fix the alarm system.
Blimey, that was quick. Right, come on in.
Okay, let's assume that all goes to plan.
What am I doing?
Doesn't it always?
Of course it does.
Right, and once you're inside, you'll need to get a move on. In and out.
And I get to the generator and I find the deck cord.
Aye. Now, I'll have eyes on you in case some nosy bastard won't leave you alone in there. If that happens, I'll put a call into their site office, make sure that the electrician has arrived.
I won't need long.
Good. Let's take this to the top.
How long's this gonna take?
I don't know, 5 minutes tops?
You carry on, I'll be back in a minute.
All right, we're all done here.
Okay. Almost there. Now, we need the key card.
Carson's intel on the foreman's good, right?
Yeah. They're keeping the workers in this place. Foreman's gaff's on the 4th floor. It's a bit of a climb, but it shouldn't be too much effort to get you inside.
Yeah, but what if I need more time to find the car?
If you need a distraction, I'll ring the doorbell, keep them chatting, give you time to get out.
What's your story?
Hello?
Buildings plumber. There's been a
Hey, brother.
If it's
Hey.
looking on top, I'll chin him, then we can start again with another one.
Yeah, shouldn't come to that. If the
What are you up to?
I'll find it.
Trying to wake up.
I am streaming some VR.
Oh,
Blood and Truth. I was gonna stream something else, but I'm not streaming the party chat, so I did this one instead because this one I'm running without commentary.
I'm in. ID card. Don't mind if I do.
Pick one. Easy.
Got it. Got it.
no, I woke up about 7.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Time for
Still
the
trying
grand
to-
finale. You get to the top of the crane, pull the pin, cross the Thames. I'll be on the rooftop with eyes on.
Of course, it doesn't really help that I took a couple good pulls off the pin.
Lights, everything down.
How long before before the secondary generator kicks in?
How about 20 seconds max?
I'm sure that'll help.
Can you get across to the target roof?
Well, my
The zip line will be in place before you...
cartridge on my pen
Once
is
I'm across,
trash.
you'll have about 12 seconds to get inside, or I'll need to extract.
It's
Then you'll be on your own.
12 seconds.
something going on with it. I'm gonna take it in tomorrow.
It's fucking tight.
Just how you like it.
Who dares wins, Spence?
That sucks.
Just as long as you're ready to put the pen on my side.
But I believe it's Bruce Banner in the other one.
Nice.
That's a beautiful city.
And I saw that and I was like, oh, I gotta have it. Liked me some Bruce Banner. Nice to see that the strain's still around.
Hell yeah. I'm parachuting now. I gotta hold these rings to control where I go.
Let's see here.
Right?
So did you watch the new WandaVision episode?
Yeah. That was definitely something.
Right?
Backup generator will kick in soon.
I think we might see old Pietro soon.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was dumb they fucking killed him off anyway.
The way they killed him off was way dumb.
Right? I mean, he's the fastest man alive
Yeah, dude.
in that universe.
He's comparable to the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
And very few people are comparable to the Flash. Yeah, there's just a dead guy there. You wouldn't notice him.
I mean, not to mention that the fact that it was one of the only things that the X-Men movies got right was how fast he actually was.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see that coming? Whatever. Oh, I guess the rumor is Tobey Maguire's being a bitch because he's a bitch.
Surprise, surprise.
Fucking Toby.
Building site clear. Entering building now.
So what is he bitching about the money or something?
No, I guess he's. I only saw a few sentences of the article, but he's just acting like a diva now that he's going to be making this movie and making all kinds of demands.
Really? That's lame. Fucking punk ass.
Oh, okay. So they're like the fucking Wiimotes, pretty much. Then.
Fucking tracking.
I don't understand.
I think the one is under the building. I'm gonna go down the left shaft.
Okay, but
Shit. Here we go. Deacon, mate, can you see this lift moving? Will you hurry the fuck up, please?
I had to. I had to drop and die.
I'm gonna go down the left shaft. Shit. Here we go. Deacon, mate, can you see this lift moving? Will you hurry the fuck up, please? Deacon, you there? Over. Stand by. All right, equipment's up and running. We're good to go. Yeah? Thanks.
Okay, nothing to report.
no fucking way. Oh, okay. Alright, that lame. Whatever.
What?
Oh, I'm looking at guns for the PlayStation. So it looks like they sell them as standalone controllers, or there's an attachment you can have that you use your actual wands for it, for shooting.
Yeah, I saw the attachment. You say there was an actual gun?
Yeah.
That would be nice because, you know, I have some major tracking problems sometimes.
Okay, and I just read something about that, and and a lot of it has to do with the light in the room that you're using it in.
That would make sense.
What was that?
Fuck.
And I found it said Time Crisis gun, so I thought it was like a Time Crisis gun skin for your controller, and I was like, oh, that's fucking tight. But it's actually the Time Crisis gun with game for the PlayStation or PS1.
I'm dead.
So it looks like, oh, that's pre-owned. Okay, that's $55. See, I always thought that Nintendo should have put out a zapper attachment for their Wiimote.
Right.
I mean, because it's the zapper. I mean, and then you get the retro fucking duck hunt. Still want to shoot that fucking dog though. Fuck that dog. Bastard.
I used to have attachments on these scopes. They took the scopes off and now it's impossible to get a good aim.
You took the scopes off?
No, the fucking... whatever fucking mission decided to do it. I went on a mission, and when I fucking started the mission, I suddenly didn't have the scopes on them anymore. Or the targeting reticles or whatever that you need to get a nice, good, clean fucking shot.
So
Okay.
it looks like $80 for a brand new one, and that's the cheapest. What's this? Ah, PS3. No, 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 no. I guess I should add that to the search. PS4. Because there's a VR game that I was thinking about buying. And it looks really fun, and it's only $10.
All clear, nothing to report.
What is it?
Farpoint.
That's definitely one that needs a gun.
That's
I
what
think.
Aaron said.
It was built for the gun attachment. Specifically,
Oh no, it looks like a lot of fun though.
it does look like a lot of fun, and it's rated as one of the best games, but I just don't have the...
All right, so for a new gun, you're pretty much looking at $80.
Sheesh.
Used runs about 50, 55. And then the attachments run about $20.
Delicious.
So I imagine it probably works like the ones I got for the Nintendo.
Checking it out. Stand by.
Oh my god, Gary's not playing something Assassin's Creed.
Moving to him. He's injured. We've got him. Into the line, mate. We have got.
Fuck, took my goddamn attachments off my gun. That's why I can't get a clean shot. Used to be right here. See, right in there. There was an attachment, and I could aim, and then pew.
That's gross.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, hey, Pat's here.
Yep.
So, Pat, you
Yes.
know how I play video games, right? And sometimes I would get hate mail and talk about it occasionally, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got hate mail by just being in a Twitch chat. I told my uncle about this. So there is a thing on Twitch called Twitch Plays Pokemon, where in chat you can input like a button on like a that would be corresponding to a controller, for example. So if you were to press A, then in chat, when the bot reads the chat for numbers, or for not numbers, but for the letters for the buttons, it would then press A. Now imagine this with 100 people, and it can be pretty chaotic. So I was on that channel not too long ago, and during a really tough section of Final Fantasy VII, which is the beginning, when you're trying to get out, when you're trying to escape the bomb from exploding, I was inputting triangle and circle, and basically when the bot would read my my input, it would open the menu when you press triangle, and then close it, and the bot was in turbo mode, so it was reading like multiple commands like a bunch of times in a row. and it literally read triangle circle 5 times in a row, where it would open and close the menu, open and close the menu. And apparently it got so annoying for people in the Twitch chat that someone literally got baby mad and sent me death threats, and the entire Twitch chat, or the mods for the Twitch chat, banned the use of triangle during turbo mode. So I single-handedly banned triangle.
Wow.
And I got death threats for it. I didn't even play a fucking game, Pat, and I got hate mail.
That's impressive.
It is. Well, I mean, I'm an ex troll. If you know those, if you know what internet trolls are. I'm an ex internet troll.
You talk shit for the sake of talking shit.
For trying to piss people off.
I try
Right.
to piss people off purposely, basically. Yes. As an ex troll, that was pretty good at it. Because I was basically trolling that chat, trying to halt their progress as much as possible. And I wasn't doing it at first, right? I was actually trying to help when I first showed up. But then when the guy called Spider Pig started getting baby mad and kept calling me out in chat, that's when I started doing it. And that's when I didn't stop doing it for hours until I finally, they stopped just, mentioning me and probably went away. It's when I went away. And I basically told my uncle, as an ex-troll that was good at being a troll, you don't feed the trolls. You never feed the trolls. That's why the trolls stay around.
Most
is because
people
you feed
know
the
that.
damn trolls. Some people don't, apparently, because they feed the fucking trolls. Like half of that chat, I'm not telling you. There's 300 plus people watching and participating, and half of that chat was calling me out and calling me names. So some people apparently don't know that you don't feed the fucking trolls. And then they just stopped giving a shit, and that's when I went away because I got bored. And I was telling my uncle, it's you don't feed the trolls. Once you stop feeding the trolls will either go somewhere else or give up entirely. Or they'll come back the next day and try to do it. And then that's when you don't feed them, and they'll go away easily and probably give up trolling you. You don't give trolls reactions, is what I'm saying. And then they'll eventually go away. Or when they do come back, it will be very easy to just ward them off if you don't give them attention.
Oh, I've encountered my fair share.
Then you know that you don't feed the trolls.
Yeah, I usually tell them to fuck off and I leave. Go hide and go fuck yourself or something, Bye. I got better things to do. I don't have to waste energy.
That's smart though, Pat. Because that's called not feeding trolls. And you basically did rule number 1, and probably the only rule to warding off trolls, and that is don't feed the trolls.
Well, trolls are just internet bullies.
Yep, that's all they are.
Yeah, I was an internet bully because I got bullied in school and I wanted to give payback.
Right, and I get that.
Because as much as I wanted to bully people in school, I realized that I would be doing what my boys are doing, and I didn't want to do that, so I became an internet troll. Probably wasn't a better alternative, but I got over it eventually.
Well, I mean, it was an outlet.
I still do it occasionally, but that's because I do it for jokes. I don't actually do it for long anyways. And then...
I mean, I'm a sarcastic dick, and I say stuff too, but...
Nah, you're just a sarcastic. You're just a sarcastic dick. The trolling I've done is probably much worse than you could probably talk shit about.
Oh, I just never, it was never my jam.
It was my jam when I was younger. I was a teenager. So, and let me tell you, most trolls aren't just teenagers. Or adults that haven't got out of being a boy yet.
Right.
Or me or ex-trolls that
never grow out of it. Yeah, sometimes they never grow out of it, sometimes they do. Sometimes they get a job with a gun,
But being an axe troll, I know how trolls think, and it's literally there's only one rule to ward them off, and that's you don't feed them. You don't ever feed them to the trolls.
You respond, and that's you're giving them what they want.
Yeah, it's usually, you know, after a few things they say, it's like, oh, I see what you're fucking up to here. Okay.
Because I literally, no, like, Uncle, because my dad was telling me I should report this dude for sending me death threats over it. And I didn't, and he kept messaging me, and I told him, dude, I could literally right now report you to Twitch staff for harassment for literally telling me to go kill myself and saying that you're gonna come into my place and shoot me with your registered 9mm. I can literally report you to Twitch chat right now, and I can see your account is much older than mine, and you'd lose all the people you follow, and he's like fucking subbed to Twitch Plays Pokemon for about 50 months now.
Why didn't you?
Because then I told him, it's like, you know what? You know what's more funnier? Showing this entire conversation to my friends, and then just collectively one day we're going to raid Twitch Plays Pokemon while they're playing FF7 and just purposely fuck with your chat. That's what we're gonna do one day, and that will be much more sweeter than you getting banned. Because then you'll get to watch it live, and I told him if he would have just stopped being a dick to me and left me alone and let me do what I was doing for a good minute or two, I would have given up and I would have been done. I would have moved on and probably actually helped Twitch chat attempt to beat Final Fantasy VII. But you kept egging me on, and now you're gonna make it much worse. I told him, you have a good day and go fuck yourself. And then I blocked him. Before I blocked him, I took a screenshot before I even messaged him back anyways. And I posted it on 5 different Discord channels in the hate mail section. And I'm probably gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna fucking call out Spider Monkey for his bullshit. Or Spider Monkey, I'm gonna call it Spider Pig for his bullshit. Or maybe not, but I don't know, I'm thinking about it. That's a video now that's on the table of videos I want to make. And, like, yeah, it may sound a bit extreme, Pat and Ben, but you know what? Like I said, if he just left me alone, I'd be like, oh, this is pretty funny. And then given up and just helped. No, like, he had to literally send me death threats. Right? And then, and you can't go to Twitch chat and saying that I'm harassing the stream when dude literally sent me death threats in DMs.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I would say that would be checkmate.
Yeah, right? It basically is checkmate. I pulled a bigger IQ move by essentially flexing the fact that I actually have people that are willing to join me and ruining Twitch Plays Pokemon for a good, like, hour and just kind of fuck with them. Whereas if he just left me alone, it would have just been a funny thing I did for a minute or two. And then just kind of left or helped. But he had to be a salty little bitch and continue. And I don't like doing it, but you know what? He left chat, and I'm pretty sure he shut the fuck up afterwards. And I told him too. I'm not some stupid like Twitch troll. I may have joined the internet on 2015, but it didn't take long to master the way of the troll. You don't know you don't know how much teenagers have you don't know how much time a lonely teenager in his bedroom has when like he has something else to do when he gets home. He's probably gonna go on the internet, and when he learns how to troll, he's gonna master the ability to troll and do it real well.
Nope, that's just you, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, a couple other people too.
I imagine it's a certain demographic, a certain percentage.
Yep.
I just I understand that trolling can be a dickish, but like if you're that pissed, especially when, and even then over a video game, it's fucking dumb. It's the dumbest shit I've ever like seen when people like post shit like that. It's like, For one, you're literally saying you're going to murder someone over a virtual gaming experience. It's like it's worse than trolling. At least with trolling, all you're doing is just fucking with someone for a good minute or two, and only ruining their gaming experience. It's not like you're
But
actively
you don't know
ruining
what
their
somebody else is going through, Jimmy. You never know what somebody else is going through. You know what I'm saying? They might be having a really hard time right now, and then the last thing they needed was somebody to come up and rile them up more. Like I said, I don't know. That's just how I am. You know what I mean?
Well, and then there are those that they may not be trolls, but they don't necessarily back down from an argument, and look for somebody to say something so they could say something back.
Which I'm kind of in the mixture of both.
I
mean, I don't actively, and I understand what my uncles talk about. Some people may be having a shitty day when you troll someone, but at the same time, I'm not a person to back down from like an argument, especially if someone is sending me a death threat, and especially if I got
that's
actual
dumb
dirt on them
though.
afterwards.
That's just dumb.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like the Friends theme song. They haven't had the best day, week, month, or even year.
Right, 2020. Jeez.
But so check it out. I've got $215 worth of games in my fucking cart right now.
Holy shit! You're really going all in on the VR, huh?
Well, I mean, after discounts, it's only $56, but no, I've only bought one. I'm only buying one VR game. That Farpoint looks really fucking cool. See what else is here. Both the Dead Islands, because they're like $5 a piece.
Hey,
so why not? That Jurassic Park World Evolution.
I never did check that one out. That one looked interesting.
It's Jurassic Park meets Tropico, basically.
Right.
Okay.
It's a builder. And then Uno, $4. The Dead Rising triple pack for $15. And Alien Isolation. Looks like a good creep fest. Susie was telling me she wanted to play a scary game.
Oh, Isolation was good. Yeah.
Like, I got a couple games you could play. I'd like to fucking do to her what fucking Ted did to me. God, I wanted to fucking just smack the shit out of him.
Oh God, I'll never forget little Smokey screaming like a girl. After telling me video games, there's no way a video game could ever scare him. I let him play Code Veronica and fucking right at a point where this fucking zombie jumps out.
So Jimmy, it was the triangle button that was making the menu pop up? Trying to find that part of the story.
Yeah, what does the what was the spamming the triangle button do?
I think he left again.
Yeah, he's AFK. I am once again murderfied. Oh, I'm POW this time.
You okay?
Yeah. Got a spice in the back of my throat.
I'm thinking
So do you
about
like the
getting
body?
World of Final.
I haven't actually tried it yet.
I'm
Have you
thinking
smelled
about
it
getting
at
the
least?
World of Final Fantasy.
No, I have not.
What?
I need to go get it. I need to go get it out of the car. What was that, Jimmy? I'm sorry.
I was thinking about getting the World of Final Fantasy.
See, and it's funny. Okay, so by pushing the two buttons together.
So basically, it's not pushing them together. It reads the first input. So like, let's say I typed up, right? Then it would read up first, and then it'd read the second one you put in. So it's basically, it would put up and then plus, and then the other input you want. It can't be the same input though. So basically, what I was doing was inputting, was saying triangle, plus, circle. So basically, what it'd do is the game would input triangle, which would open the menu, right? And then afterwards, it would press circle. It'd read them both at the same time. But not like at the same time, basically read my message first, then read both those commands at the same time first. So basically, it would open up the menu and theoretically close it. It wasn't to like slow everyone down; it was more to annoy people.
Sounds like it worked.
And it worked real well. And because it was in turbo mode, sometimes the bot would read commands twice, or how many times in a row when it was reading commands. And it literally read my command 5 times. So 5 times in like a session of 4 seconds, it was opening and closing the menu, opening.
And it was their in-game menu?
It was the in-game menu.
Oh, shit.
It would open up the in-game menu, then close it.
Damn.
And it got to the point where literally the people who owned Twitch Plays Pokemon, or that were playing Final Fantasy, basically disabled the triangle button during turbo mode. I single-handedly got triangle banned during turbo mode.
Hey, that's something.
I know. I thought it was real funny that it only took one. You know what the funny part was? I thought you would think that it would be banned as soon as like they started it right, because someone would probably think of doing that first before I did. No, I was the first person to think of it, and apparently it was already 3 hours into the stream. And see, that's where I don't. It's like I get it. It's annoying. Like I'm not halting like the gameplay or anything. It's like it's more just to annoy, not to like actually push them back or set them back a bit or anything. It was just more for annoyance. Which I thought was the cherry on the top.
Right. Well, I mean, the last time I logged into the previous platforms, what's that game called? Burnout Paradise. I still held world records, so I got that. Nobody ever beat my time.
I know this
in the world, nobody ever beat my time.
I know I'll probably never achieve something like that in a video game. But back when I played Halo Reach, when I was a teenager, I was very good at that. To the point where I would get 15 kills on Team Deathmatch per session. I would always be at the top of my team, or always second place. And I was like the highest rank too. you can get in that game. I was very good at Halo Reach. I would say too good, but at one point I just got on to PlayStation Plus, or like I don't know what happened, but I think I got like a PS3, and then like I stopped playing Xbox 360. I think I just stopped playing Halo Reach in general, and I just never really came back to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, you know, in a planet with a video game population such as ours, you know, to reach the top of something, it's still, you know, it's something.
What the fuck was that?
No clue.
Gas appeared and then I died, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe I didn't die. No, I didn't die. I fell over and now I'm captured. Oh.
I remember one time when I
Heart
brought
attack.
over Halo Reach. When I brought over Halo Reach, my grandpa's. When Uncle Ted was still with my grandpa and stuff, when he was still around. I let him borrow it, and he just was doing awful. And I literally hopped onto his account. I'm like, I told him I'm pretty good at this game, and literally the first match I had 50 something kills. Keep in mind, I was playing on his account, and he wasn't very far in terms of rank, so he was basically playing with new players. I basically played on a Smurf account for one game. I was fucking people up, man. It's like, I mean, yeah, they're new players and all, but this is why I hate when people Smurf, because they know what they're doing. They're probably okay or good at the game, and they're picking on new players. It's fucked up. The one and only time I experienced it, I found it funny, but I wasn't ever gonna do it again because that shit's fucked. It's why you let new players play new players. They learn from each other, or they learn how to do stuff on their own.
Look at you.
Sometimes they may need outside help, and they may need a friend who is better at the game to teach them a couple things. Other than that, you just don't smurf on someone because that's just.
I don't play multiplayer shooters. I've never really been overly good at it.
In general, that has PvP.
I can hold my own in certain types of PvP, but
I'm talking about PvP in general. It's like matching a player who's very familiar with the game and probably good at it versus a brand new player is like having Mike Tyson fight a baby.
Right.
It's
but,
not. It's probably funny, right? But after that, it's...
I probably wouldn't find much enjoyment in it.
Some people would.
Of course, the only reason why I would probably do it is because I had started a new character or, you know, something like that.
Now, fighting games do that, where, let's say you play this character, right, for a long time, and you get bored of him and you want to play a different character.
Like you're going for a different build or something.
Yeah, or like a different build. It's like, okay, now you have to basically rank up this character now, as if he was new. Now, like, you would be familiar with the game, but you wouldn't be familiar with the character. So if you're doing good with the character for their first couple matches, they're automatically going to rank you up. Tekken does this. Tekken 7 does it. Where, let's say you're like brand new, right? You know, you have your ups and downs, you have your wins and losses. You get pretty good, then you jump onto a new character. It's like being basically a new player. But if the game notices you're doing good for your first matches, right, like you're actually good, like you know what you're doing in the game is going to stick you with higher ranker people straight off the bat because you're familiar. But
right, yeah, no, I know I'm not overly fond of the fighters online either.
I'm not either. I got my friend Jessica is she's like, if I were to go in her trophies, right, she basically has, I think she has the platinum for Tekken 7 actually. And the platinum for that game is fucking ridiculous. She basically almost has all the platinums for all the fighting games she plays on PlayStation 4.
I can hold my own in those fighting games, but your uncle there, he fucking wipes me up pretty good.
Oh, Jessica would probably wipe my uncle up pretty good.
Although that's one of the
Like,
reasons
no,
why we
I-
don't play with Nick anymore. So
No, my friend
because we
Jessica
taught
is
him
insanely
entirely
good.
too well.
Yeah.
Too well. But no, my friend Jessica is insanely good. Like, I think she holds I think she's, Tekken God or whatever that rank is in that game. She's Tekken God with like 20 characters.
There's so many. I mean, there's so many moves to remember.
I know.
I mean,
But she knows them all.
Well, fighting.
She knows a lot of
See,
moves.
Ben knows a lot of 10-hit combos. Right. I'm not real. I was never really good at remembering that shit, but I can block them. But you know, if you've got it set to where blocks take damage, then you know I'll eventually get my ass whipped.
Yeah, because that chip damage will build over time.
Right.
Mwah.
You know, it would have been really great though.
No, like I remember it was like a couple years ago. Jessica showed me a busted combo of Panda, one of the Tekken 7 characters.
Yeah, I know who Panda is.
And she, because believe it or not,
I'm a
Jessica
Michelle
for-
user actually.
Jessica loves playing Panda. And I asked her, like, why do you play Panda? It's like, oh, I just love pandas.
Well, there's Panda, and then the alternate version that's like a brown bear, and then
I
Jack
think
kind
it
of
is?
works the same way.
Yeah, Jack is the robot. I like Jack.
Right.
When I play Tekken 7, I like Jack. Jack 7 and Gigas, the dude with a bunch of fucking tubes in his body.
I would either use Michelle or Julia Chang. I like Lei Oolong, who's just basically Jackie Chan from Legend of Drunken Master. No, and they even said that that's who he was based on.
You and Carson. Is he still trying to save the world? Is anybody listening?
Let's see, who else was there?
You said last year.
Well,
There's
then
like
there was
70
that. Then there was
characters.
that damn fucking infinite combo from fucking Jun. That one in the one game. Can't remember which Tekken that was now. I think it was Tekken 2.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, well, Jun, she would just fucking, if you hit the buttons just right, she would just keep fucking swinging and kicking.
Alright, soldier. Are you ready?
But I stopped, I wasn't a fan of the fighters online. Me and Ben used to play a lot of SmackDown. And we do all right, I think, but we'd always either end up on the bad end of a connection or just they never really won much. So
Or run into
Kinda.
a really good player.
Oh, Carson.
could have been.
No, but I'm saying now, like, Jessica is one of those very good players. I think she has attended a couple of tournaments before. Like, professional tournaments. She doesn't get high, because people that play in those Tekken tournaments are, like, way, way, way insane.
Yeah.
But when I see Jessica play, she's very, very good. I think she
I
can
used to
hold
be
her own
pretty good.
against... It's like when I compare myself in Halo Reach, right?
Right.
Or Halo Reach was my thing. Jessica's thing was Tekken. And she still plays Tekken. She never
Yeah,
dropped Tekken since Tekken 3.
I'm a racer. I prefer race games when it comes to competition.
Yeah,
Some people say I cheat. I don't.
you're on console, right?
I'm just an aggressive driver.
If you're on console, how the fuck are you supposed to cheat?
Oh, you know, come into a hairpin turn behind somebody and then slam them.
That's just called being aggressive.
Which slows you down to make the turn, but puts them in a wall.
Theoretically making them much slower than you. That's
Right,
called
so they
being
gotta catch
aggressive.
up.
It's It's like playing an aggressive character in fighting games. Your
It
job
is,
is to like.
yep.
Hey,
You know, it's the equivalent of a fucking eye poke in wrestling.
American girl. She knows you.
Yeah,
Or a kick to the nuts.
which is illegal. Well, at least one of those is supposed to be.
It's only illegal if you get caught. And actually, if you go Roman Greco, you can grab one nut.
Yeah, that's...
I know, it's weird, but, I mean, it'll definitely give you better chances of winning a match. Can't grab both, just one. So you gotta feel around first. Oh, right. No, and I like playing with friends, not necessarily playing against anybody, but
I'm going after Tony.
I can race clean if I want to.
No, no time. Who the fuck is Amanda? It's her, the American girl. She knows you. The American girl.
I'll put
Okay,
this
so
on
I'm gonna go to the recycling place tomorrow and check that out.
All right.
But it was funny, we were just talking about it that one night, and then the very next morning, my friend posted in the Junction City Connection asking about recycling. And that's what they told her, was to go there and do that. And actually, I guess there's other places to drop them off at. You don't have to go to the recycling place to drop off your bags. There are pickup stations. You know, I never understood. I mean, I know California actually does a deposit now, but it's still less than what you would get if you took your fucking cans back.
After Tony.
But I just wish they would do recycling better here, easier. I mean, I miss going to the fucking Reynolds truck or the Reynolds trailer and fucking pouring them all in a basket and getting them weighed. Actually, the place to go was across 99 over there in the industrial part of Lodi. Apple cider vinegar gummies. Sounds delicious.
More of them! How many are there? What's wrong with me?
It's so nice to be able to drink my tea again.
back.
Fighting off that toothache, I had to go drinking diet nastiness.
The fucking tracking keeps fucking me up.
More of them! How many are there? Ryan, get your shit together. Now.
Fucking shoot him. Come on.
Come on. Coming up on the left. Mark, go with me. Ryan, get your shit together now. I'm driving here. Take him out.
Huh, that's funny. So I'm watching FXX,
Get your shit together.
channel 800,
Uh-huh.
Fuck, right on.
and it was Family Guy, now it's Simpsons, but just this little silent little ad pops up in the corner for WandaVision, now streaming, and then disappears. Like, right, because Disney owns Fox. So I guess they're going to use the next Deadpool to introduce the X-Men.
Really?
Yes.
Right on. Okay, I'm down with that.
It's a little end around, but hey, whatever.
Right.
And then I guess they're working on the next Fantastic
Ryan,
Four.
get your shit together now. Here come the heavies. I need to fuck right on. On your right.
God, I'm really excited about a good Fantastic Four movie. I don't know. I like the first one. Second one was, eh. And that remake was, I don't even want to remember it. Well, I should probably get up and start thinking about dinner.
Here come the heavies. I need to fuck right on. On your right. I'm driving here. Take him out. It's going to be tight. Bike still following. Take care of him.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get off here, fellas, and,
All right, good night, brother.
good night. I'll see you guys, when I see you.
I love you, man.
Look at you. Later, James.
AFK again, probably.
Probably.
All right, good night, brother.
Good night.
Come on. It's going to be tight. Bike still following. Take care of him. It's nearly at home. We're getting total.
I'm already dead, huh?
Can you just shoot 'em already? It's going to be tight. Fight still follows. Take care of them.
What? Fucking whatever. I'm fucking dead instantly. What the fuck?
It's going to be tight. Fight still follows. Take care of them. We're nearly at 20.
Right, get your shit together. Now.
It's going to be tight. Fight still follows. Take care of them. We're nearly at 20. We're getting caught flat.
I'm gonna play some Risk of Rain 2.
Alright.
Hey, you need to concentrate. It's going to be tight. Fight still follows. Take care of them. We're nearly at 20.
Fucking whatever, dude. This is getting annoying. You can't use two hands on a fucking gun because the tracking is fucking awful as hell.
You need to concentrate. It's going to be tight. Fight still follows. Take care of them. We're nearly at 20. Cheeky fucker.
What's the plan? Walk in front door. Get to Tony before he gets to Michelle. Okay. Let me get to the van. Maybe I can find another way. Help each apart. Got it. Stay on call. Roger that. Roger that. The lift doesn't go all the way up. I'll take it as far as it goes and find another route.
Okay. Must be some building schematics somewhere. Let me see what I can do.
Here we go.
I am back once again.
Welcome back. Pat
What are you
left.
playing? You still playing
Blood and Truth? Yep.
I'm gonna play some Risk of Rain 2. I'm
Okay.
asking you to hop on, but I'm gonna play it.
I'm gonna stop
I'm
the
gonna-
stream and then I'll probably join you if you want.
Okay.
What time is it?
It is 9:32.
Alright, lots of time.
I just matched with someone called Papa John 360. Someone called themselves Papa John 360.
That is so weird, but okay. When
And
you
then my name-
when you kill the guys carrying the shields in this game, the shields float in the air.
I mean, my name is pretty weird either if you don't know what Monster Rancher is. 'Cause if you're thinking to yourself, what the hell is a Suizo?
Right?
Oh god, these people want to play on Monsoon. They want to play on the hard modes. Nope.
Here we go.
So Uncle, if when we do play Risk of Rain 2, do you want to do double engineer? Double engineers?
Or maybe
Or-
after I try out my new character.
What new character did you unlock?
I unlocked the pirate or some shit.
Oh, the captain?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
No, you have to stay away. Tony's after you. Michelle, that's the oldest trick in the book.
Don't worry, I'm on my way.
Fuck's sake.
He's pinned down.
Come on, lads. I've got plenty for everybody.
Move in.
Well, nothing like the entire party wiping on the first stage.
Playing with randos?
Yeah. Not saying they're bad, but like we're playing on hard. Okay, so basically, Drizzle is easy, then Rainstorm, or the the yellow one, is normal, and then Monsoon is hard difficulty. That's why I don't describe them as Ratchetlands, because they're simply just easy, normal, and hard.
Right.
And then the difficulty we see on the side is the scaling of basically. So like easy, the green bar is like base Monsoon or something, or base normal, or base easy, and then it gets harder stuff. Basically like a difficulty scale. It scales up the difficulty to make it harder. I understand they were trying to be creative with their, with the names for the difficulty, but a simple, easy, normal, and hard would have just been fine, honestly.
Right.
Yeah, Drizzle, Rainstorm, and Monsoon.
That killed me.
You know what? I just don't want to fucking play on Monsoon. I'm just fucking. I'm not gonna play Dark Souls 2 Invasions.
All confirmed.
Positive ID. Target in cover. Stand by. I'd fucking kill you for free. Clear to engage. Target confirmed. Do it the old-fashioned way. ID'd the target.
Guess that's my way across.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Contact. Guess it's my way across.
Whatever.
Guess that's my way across.
Impressive, watch them round me, wow. Allow your son right now. If I make 1,000 figures in a day, that's 7 in a week. 31 up in a month. If I said 1,000 T up in a week, going 20 on a that man already got, like, take it to the bank, man. Tell him what I want, come dab it in my assets, tryna be a don. They ain't never say what. I'm bringing in loud, I'm bringing in bold. No tip, Mr. Tenement, stays relevant. And again, where's your brother then? Where? Little hesitant. You're mini me up in these roads. Bang, bang, like it's a man bang. Grey green jacket, I'm dripping the damn bang. Man got lippy, dripping the man bag. Sick of the tell by the steppy ain't jogging for man's ran. Man got the remedy, body and man gang. Should've said they would've, but they bang bang like, hey, whipped out like howdy how. Whipped out on my rowdy rounds. I skirted off in that white BM. They trying to look without turning round. Neat, man, I got all this style. It's slipping off, I can't talk it down. I'm spilling sauce from that walking sound. I shell a showdown in all your town. All my brothers, they launching brown and white and that we can't walk around. Bait for man, it's an awkward style. I can't condone what they're forcing out. Know the way that I forced them round to pre the style. Now with all they bounce, all of them to get up and out. I fuck the start and they awkward now. And then wrap his nose out back the strap and they catch his nose. Fucking shit! This is as far as you go!
Yeah. Let me get. This should be a checkpoint. Alright, bye-bye. I'm done. I have to go now. Because it's pissing my wife off.